Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Yahweh Tech. This video here is going to be about firewalls, IDS, and IPS. If you don't know what they are, we will be covering the topics on what they are in this video. And also remember, all my videos are just a brief introduction, a summary of what we teach in our class at Yahweh Tech. I do recommend that you come to our classes, sign up for our classes. We have a next set of classes coming up in August and in September. It costs about $2,000 for 4 month class. We do guarantee that you will break into and step into the world of tech and cybersecurity. We have a proven track record. Everyone that has completed our classes are now in jobs. Okay. So let's go on this topic today. Firewalls, firewalls, firewalls. What is a firewall? Right? A firewall, to explain it, is like a security guard in front of a club, in front of an establishment, and they have a list of people, which is an access list. And on this access list, they are comparing IDs, some type of identification, an address, where you're from, where you're going in this establishment. And that's how they will know if you are allowed to be in here. And that's basically what a firewall does on a digital level, right? Firewalls have network segmentation, firewalls have access control, and firewalls today, NGFW, the next generation firewalls, have threat prevention, right? So, um, there's different types of firewalls. You have the stateful firewall, you have the stateless firewall, um, you have software firewalls, and you have hardware firewalls, right? Firewalls are the main component in mitigating DOS attacks, malware infections, unauthorized access attempts. So let's get into what network segmentation is. Network segmentation, basically, firewalls are used to segment networks into separate security zones, allowing organizations to control and monitor traffic flow between different parts of the network. As I explained in my earlier videos, I'm assuming that you have a basic foundational level of network engineering. So I already expect for you to know that I'm talking about LANs and VLANs, right? Access control. Firewalls enforce access control policies by inspecting incoming and outgoing traffic. Like I explained and about how it works like a security guard. That's exactly the process, right? It looks for the source destination of a packet, the destination IP address of a packet, it looks at the port number, the protocol, application type. All of these things help to filter. That's the big word here, to filter and inspect what is entering and what is leaving your network. Threat prevention, which is one of the biggest things in cybersecurity today. Firewalls often include features such as stateful inspection, packet filtering, and application layer filtering to detect and block known threats such as malware, viruses, and malicious code. They provide an additional layer of defense against common attack vectors targeting network services and applications, right? That's what we do in cybersecurity. We sit there and we protect the network, right? Because firewalls act as the first line of defense in network security. They are like digital gatekeepers that monitor and control the flow of traffic between networks. There are various types of firewalls, like I said. Remember this? These are the two important factors here about firewalls: stateful and stateless, right? You also have hardware and software. So, what exactly is IDS and IPS, right? IDS, Intrusion Detection System. IPS is Intrusion Prevention System. Key differences is that the IDS can only detect what's going on. IPS is what stops it, is what drops the connection, right? It is what prevents the connection from happening or stop it in the middle of it happening, right? So the IPS and IDS system monitor network traffic in real time to detect suspicious or malicious activity, right? Um, we have SAW programs now, we have SIEM programs where they have alerting and notification, preventative measures, preventative, sorry, continuous monitoring, right? That's why you have a SOC. That's why you have a SOC team because they monitor it the whole time. All of these attributes can be found in the NGFW firewalls, next generation firewalls, right? They perform several key functions to enhance network security, right? Like I mentioned before, packet filtering involves inspecting individual packets and deciding whether to allow or block them based on predefined rules. Stateful inspection takes this a step further by monitoring the state of active connection. That's why it's called stateful inspection. The state of active connections, ensuring that only legitimate traffic is allowed. Application layer filtering allows firewall to analyze traffic at a deeper level, identifying and blocking specific protocols or applications. For example, firewalls can be configured to block access to known malicious website or restrict certain types of traffic to prevent data exfiltration. That's why when you're at your job, you can't access Facebook sometimes. You can access YouTube. They filter where you can go. You can't access Reddit. All is all about, they all have their own rules, but that's how that's one of the ways of filtering access and making sure that you don't access websites that you shouldn't be, or known malicious websites. Um, so when it comes to IDS and IPS specifically, right? Let's turn our attention to that. These are the critical components of network security alongside firewalls. Intrusion detection systems are designed to monitor network traffic, identify suspicious or malicious activity. In contrast, intrusion prevention systems go a step further by actively blocking or mitigating threats in real time. In real time. As it is happening, it is being blocked, right? You want that. You will be the one that is monitoring this system. While IDS focuses on detecting potential security breaches, IPS takes it a step further by actively preventing attacks before they can cause harm. Together, these technologies play a crucial role in defending against a wide range of cyber threats, including the big three all the time: malware infections, insider threats, and zero-day exploits. You might ask, how does it know to look for zero-day exploits? Well, it can analyze the behavior. We have machine learning, right? We have AI that's now linked to a database where we can use this to give us an idea of what an intruder or a malicious code is attempting to do. Overall, firewalls and IDS systems are foundational components of a comprehensive cybersecurity strategy, right? You will find this any and everywhere, any and everywhere in the networking, security, and cybersecurity world, right? IDS IPS systems employ several advanced features and capabilities to enhance network security. Simple. Signature based detection involves matching network traffic patterns against known signatures of known threats, allowing organizations to detect and respond to known threats effectively. Anomaly based detection takes a more proactive approach by identifying abnormal behavior. This is what I mean when I say they take, if it's a 0 day, they analyze the behavior, and it makes often an accurate guess on what that code, what that threat, what that bad actor is trying to do, right? We have seen, provides real-time alerting and response mechanisms to notify and security personnel of detected threats and take automated actions. You are the security personnel. You're the one that will be monitoring the system, right? So, like I talked about, packet filtering. It examines individual network packets. If you don't know what a packet is, look it up. It's in the foundation of network engineering. Everyone in my class that's watching this video already knows what packet filtering is. Stateful inspection, right? All modern day firewalls have stateful inspection today. Application control. Application control, right? We're now diving into advanced firewalls. It's all a part of the zero trust model, right? Everyone should be following the zero trust model now. Some advanced firewalls include application layer filtering, capabilities to inspect traffic at the application layer and enforce policies based on specific applications or services. Application control allows organizations to define granular rules for allowing or blocking access. So we're now able to block access on devices that are connected to our network, right? Let's say you have TeamViewer and we do not allow TeamViewer on our network, then we're able to block that. All right, we're able to make sure that you don't use TeamViewer on our network. We can even put you in a group to where only 2 people or 3 people or anyone that we want to allow be able to use that or use a certain application. It's all about network segmentation. Firewalls often include built-in support for VPN technologies such as IPsec and SSL VPNs. Right? These are very important facts about firewalls and VPNs. Overall, a firewall is a network security device or software application that monitors and controls incoming and outgoing traffic. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Right? It just monitors it and watches it at a granular level. You have big firewall companies. You have Palo Alto, you have FortiGate, right? Cisco. They call those the big three. I call those the big three. If you want to dive deeper, you can get into Microsoft Defender Firewall. Microsoft provides a firewall also. Um, yeah, I mean that's it for firewalls. You want more? I can go more detail. Join our class, right? Contact me. Join our class, and we will get you into cybersecurity, fully ready, fully equipped. And we also will help you advance and move up in your role. We are here. We will be your support. Thank you for joining me in this brief summary about firewalls on IDS, and IPS. We covered the basis of 3 essential network security technologies, including how firewalls act as the first line of defense in network security, and how IDS and IPS systems provide deeper insight into network traffic and enable proactive threat detection and response. Thank you for joining me. And until the next time, have a nice day.